G'day mate, I'm working the Shindaiwa today and find out what the towing numbers are on this little girl. See how good the cylinder is, because the owner Cameron was saying this thing's done a lot of work, a lot of firewood, and he's curious to know what the cylinder will look like. So I'm going to work out how much intake timing, exhaust timing, squish, just the usual. To update also, I got a new tool coming today. It's all the cone muffler. I'll be making a funnel for this, using it as a big comfort, so I can work at the arch where I want. Then I can cut the angle to where I need on a bit of sheet metal. I can make exactly what I need for the cone, not the funnel. That will go behind where the muffler normally sits towards the exhaust itself. But anyway, we'll pull the bar and chain off this thing and put that aside because it's a brand new chain still sharp. And I'll start pulling down and see what's what. Got the magnet tray ready, so I'm still waiting for parts of the big girls. They'll be coming hopefully cool and stuff for the Clone 3120s from Newtech. So I might as well work on this today and have a look what some looks like and just see what it goes now. I got a new piston stuff for this saw too. That's it there. So it depends, I might need the piston, but I'll have a look and I'll talk to the customer, I'll talk to Cameron and see what she looks like, and if it needs a piston, it needs a piston. If it don't, well, I'll let him know. Anyway, let's get into this. One thing about a good quality saw, Shindaiwa, instead of a Chinese clone, they normally have a good oil pump, and as you see on this side cover, I've blown this off already. It's covered in oil, so she's oiling up really good. The oil come here, just well oil, and you need it in Australia. Without oil, you can change it back up. Now, I haven't undone the air filter yet. I've blown the whole thing off, but I'm just curious. All the cutting you saw me do on the video was what this air filter sucked up, and it's all clean before. Now I've undone it, but I haven't taken the cover off. So I'll have a look, see what dust is accumulated in the air filter itself. There you go, not bad. I kind of like this air filter. It's high performance, but it seems to be pretty close still. Not much to get through, so I'm probably thinking that this cylinder is probably pretty good still. If there was a hole in the filter, yes, there'd be a problem. But there's no hole, and it's not seem to be letting too much stuff in there. It's clean. There's a bit of dust, but not much. It's all clean here, so I think it might be an actual air inlet just here. Just there, I'll point to that. Like a 372. It blows the air in through here, I think, off the flywheel. Well, that would keep this, like air injection, should say, or turbo on the generator head. Yeah, I think that'd be right. But yeah, let's pull it apart and see what she's timing numbers. Things that I see that I think are funny, but the saw itself is really clean on the outside. The dumbbell on the inside, dirty, but you can't really see that. I blown it from the outside. It's pretty clean. Have one here. Cameron, you have to pull them off sometimes, mate, and clean behind. Oil, not sap on the joys. Yeah, oil like up in there. How's that come off? No brake stuff. I thought cars gonna come off. But yeah, inside the whole thing it's covered in oil and crap. I think it's a breather pipe, a breather tube. Just there for the oil pump. Or oil tank. I can't see that. Little brass piece just there. Air goes in the tank. And when you turn it sideways, I'd say oil comes out and it's putting the oil over the flywheel. But yeah, just point this out. Yeah, it's all can get dirty on the outside and you can't see what's going on the inside. But yeah, stuff like this, keep it clean and this tool will last a long time because it won't get hot. Like that off. Mostly something to the top cover. I would say, not sure yet, never worked on this. But yeah, I'll keep going. It also appears too, it's an easy start. Be able to do it one hand, but they're spring loaded. So when you pull this light, the spring loads up, but it's very thin. So you wouldn't know about it looking from the outside. But pretty good. But easy start. That's first for a small store like this. But the way we go in the future, easy. But yeah. Anyway, keep going, Kev, keep going. Okay, my eyes don't deceive me. What I'll show you very soon will be absolutely amaze you. I've never ever seen this in any saw I've ever pulled apart. And I can see it's definitely going on. It's the intake. It's a really, really weird intake. Like, I've never seen it, it's just weird. So, we're doing a squish test. A squish test. Sorry, just choked me on spit. Now, this is 60,000 solar. Go to the wall. Wire up. Hardly need to squish. But guess what? This is not a clamshell motor, it's a cylinder. I better take the cylinder off and I'll show you soon. So I'd say pretty 55,000 on that. Ain't hardly anything at all. But when you see the intake on this, and even the exhaust is different too. The exhaust is a bit like a Victor lawnmower, but back to front. Say 42,000. Yeah, 43,000. So, yeah, not much squish, but the squish can be adjusted so far, what I've seen so far, which I'm happy. Now, it doesn't appear to be any damage on the piston on the exhaust, but on the intake side there is some damage. I'll see if I'll show you that when I was talking about the intake. Because of the airflow design, it's not for confined stuff, but this saw has done a lot of work, so I'm trying to hold you steady. There's a light. Now can you see that? That's the main intake there. And to the right is the intake, like that. And to the left is another intake. It's got 3 ports on the intake. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. So if I ever see one of these that goes for sale, guess what? I'm going to bypass it. Now look at the exhaust. And the exhaust is different too. Look at the roof of that. Hasn't been touched by no one, and you still see the machine mark on the piston itself. But look at the roof. The exhaust is just really super red. Let's close. Let's open it up a bit. It's a dome piston, so that's good. Yep, there's no damage there. Just a really, really weird roof. So I'd say open the roof up flat or curve. Wouldn't get no more than that. But yeah. This thing has such a huge potential. And what's the bottom of the center? Oh, that's the bottom of the center like that. It doesn't go all the way down, but it goes most of the way. Now, if you look back at the cylinder, you might be able to see there's a bit of marks, but nothing bad, so should be fine. But yeah, that intake. So I'll pull the cylinder off so you can see what it goes. Actually, I heard the timing first to do that. So I'll put the degree wheel on this thing. I want to know what the timing is in this, because it pulls for a small saw. I'm not sure what size. I'd say 36, 38, something like that degree. 38, 36, something like that. CCs. It's not big at all. It's a small thing, but the intake is a weird thing. I've seen transfer chambers have 6 transfers. I've seen that, things like that, but I've never seen 3 intakes for the intake on a saw. It's very weird. Yeah. I'll put the degree on that and we'll time her out. See what she is. Okay, this is for myself really more than anything. So I'll show you from 0 to the wheeling. So 123 degrees. There. I'll back around again. I haven't looked at the numbers yet, guys. I have no idea. I'm curious about the intake. The intake is just absolutely weird. Back around to the other side. 23, so that's fine. It takes a full-size spark plug, so it's easy to do a piston stopper. Or you can steal one, it's a good stop. And I'll try to do 23 or 25 degrees, something like that, to get more of an accurate reading on this. So we'll do the intake first. It appears to me when the intake opens up on the center one first, and then the outside 2 open up slightly after. So might do 2 readings. I'm not sure. I've never done 2 readings on the intake before. Piston going down. Quite lubricated up in there. The last few times I was cutting with it. That's cracking there. Yeah, the secondary one's just shut. So, what's that? 70 degrees on the intake. So we do right down to 70 on number 1. Write that down with bob book. So now it's going on number 2. What's number 2 doing? Let's see. Very hard to see. About there. That's we got 68 8.5. Yeah, I'll do 69, I suppose. 68 for the 68. Not sure what to think about that. That is weird. Now the exhaust, the exhaust way I normally do it, I like to see a bit of lead coming through the exhaust, and when I can see the light, I know exhaust coming through. Well, I do it. Everyone can do it their own way. I do it. Where is the port? This port. Don't move the light. Like the light. And because the exhaust is so weird, we're meant to do reading, I've got no idea. So I'm seeing light there a little bit. Only tiny bit. But there's definitely good light there. 110, okay, well, the exhaust 110. I'll go to the base of the tonsil hanging down, so 110 degrees. The base of that tonsil, which I showed you before. And what would that be? So I'd say about there. I can see light blood through. 117, I think, 117. Yeah, 117. It's weird. Okay, that's number 2, so 117, okay. I got no idea. It's blowing me away, these guys. Blowing me away. The transfers, I got no idea if I can see them. Or how they even set up. But you can't see them. Maybe for the exhaust, maybe. One of my kids start taking my, like, small torch, so I can't find the bastard. Must have tested when it's off. Yeah, it's better right there, I think. Yeah, outside. Maybe I can see better this way. No, it's just a small hole. That's the thing with small saws. It takes a lot of time. And you're really careful doing what you're doing. Check and check. Maybe parrots are driving mad. The parrots are up in the trees, squawking, carrying. No. Can't see, guys. I can see the shadow, but I can't work out what's what. It's a piston. Yeah, I have to take the cylinder off and have a look that way. So I'll put that torch around my head and take the cylinder off. I think I'll do it there. What? You guys can see that. It's 4 bolts. The intake has been disattached. Screws off that. The utility lever stays on the saw, unless you want to break stuff, I'll leave it there. I thought I'd have to pull the tank off, but go because the cylinder is attached from the top. I have to pull it off either, so I think it's 4 millimeter, 4 maybe. Yep. So I'll pull him off. I don't think it's ever been off before, but this will be very interesting. See what she looks like. Then I have to sit here and work out what I'll do. 1, 34. Be careful that make sure that Allen key goes right into the hole. Oh, it's just stupid stuff. Yeah, full up the saws. No, that's alright. Stuff tight, good. That's very tight. That one by hand, I think. That one was loose. Wow. I'll give that a bit more power, maybe. Trick them off. Yep, you go. Right, that's those bolts. Which you move off, yep, this is loose. So I'll pull that off gently. Don't dirt and shit go in the motor. It should come off gently. I've never been in one of these saws before, so I'm surprised. Now, I think there's another bolt that here is just a 3mm bolt on the intake boot, which is basically the bottom of the carby. Brilliant chair, that hidden behind the fuel line. It seemed to be quite well built little saw though. Quite happy. Reminds me of the NETEC NH841. Small but good. So there's a bolt. It's down there. Behind the fuel line. That was there. You don't look for stuff like that, you'll break stuff. So I'll pull that bolt there out. Only 3 mils. But make sure you go in probably 3 mils. All those edge strip real quick. And some sort of having a shoe place like coils. Alright, that's coming now. I'll tie me up. Something's holding me up. There you go. Alright, let's have a look. Now, the ball looks good. So all I have to do is do a basic exit delete. Oh, straight away, I see, look how much it's blocked up there, look at that. It's blocked. I think there was a leaking just there too. It's clean, that silver part there. I'll point to that. The screwdriver. Just there's clean tape being blown under that gaskets, not glued down. I thought it was alright. But I'll probably do a basic gasket delete because there's enough room. This switch is big enough. It'll get down to about 24,000 it'll be. That gasket's not good though at all. So you loose, so it should pop off quite easily, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah, she's been leaking just there a tiny bit. That's good. They normally do not do that. Now there's the exhaust side of the piston. No different jaw. Intake side too. Oh, a bit of wear, but nothing you feel your fingernails. It's smooth, really. Just with the holes. I would suggest just the rings, I think. Because once you do basic exit delete, you get far more compression. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Now cylinder. What's the cylinder got? I'll sit back to the link down again. Get it all back off and doing that forward fine. Now I got bolts on this thing here. Bolts. I'll get them out so I don't lose them. That one. And the fourth one's over here, so keep them separate. I normally throw them on the tray, but I do it underneath, so I know the bolt for the cylinder is always underneath. And remember, one was super tight and one was loose, so yeah, things like that can kill your saw. Alright, we'll have all this is so intake, alright? Intake. I've never seen this before. What do you make of that for an intake? Isn't that unbelievably weird? That could be a thumbnail thing for me. The Shindaiwa, I'll do a picture of that. How that comes out right on the TV. Trying to put light in there and film. There you go. Look at it sideways. So transfers, like a quad transfer, so that's alright. Oh, look the way the lower of the transfer actually feeds the saw for that basic part there. So the gasket wasn't really blocking that off that much. That's it weird too. It's the lower. So this saw will be able to make this thing scream. And there's the exhaust. That is weird, very weird. Go on film. Get that camera. I'm getting reflection off the light, guys, on the camera, the phone lens. I can't see if it's seeing right. Come on, focus. Focus. Oh, technology. Bring it back out. Make it focus itself properly. But yeah, you get the idea. It is different. Very different. There you go. We don't get that for exhaust. It's just so weird. I'd say it'd be more like a whippy snipper. Come on. Didn't like doing small things to focus on. Focus, please, focus. Yeah, so almost like capital M. Weird. Very weird. There you go. Get my head the right way, angle lights and all that crap. Got more light. I spread my light out a bit more, spread out. There you go. A bit bigger. There you go. That's way better, I think. There you go. See, it's a really odd shape. There you go. It looks alright in the camera so far. Go back to the intake. What do you make of that? It's weird. I've never seen anything like that. The transfer fire back towards the carby, so it's really nice. Got caps. You can see the cap. It's flowing, fueling up that way back towards the carbies. You see the mark there and mark here. It's different. I don't think I'll be pulling these off. I don't think we need to, but I can make her breathe more through the exhaust. That's just way small. Go a bit wider. Get rid of the tongue hanging down and arch it maybe a little bit. Because it's already breathing heat. So you gotta remember, guys, when you do small saws, a little goes a goddamn long way. So they probably go fastest. Wash pattern. I love that wash pattern on the piston. Does it have one? Alright, so one side's working really good and one side's not. Well, that's weird, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, the gasket's got to go there. There you go, the gasket's off. So, yeah, that's unbelievable. So I'll go like that. Turn it over. That's the way it came off the saw. Now, look how much that blocked that up. Yeah, it blocked up these. I reckon you put a bigger cylinder on this thing, but finding a cylinder that would fit this saw would be the question, because the owner, Cameron, has looked for a cylinder. He got piston, but couldn't find a cylinder. I've looked myself, I could find stuff for bigger saws. I think it was like $5.90 off AliExpress, but not the $3.90. So just things like that, you can't get the parts that yeah, I basically have to delete. But I could even machine if I want to, but basically have to delete. This would be enough squish for this little girl. Got a nice combustion chamber in there. All nice dome, so yeah, it should be good. It shouldn't run hot, but yeah, the intake, it's a weird stuff. And there's nothing wrong with the cylinder. There's no marks, no scratching. But you see where the piston's been going up and down on that cylinder. You see the shine. So the shine part here on my fingers, that's where the piston doesn't actually touch the cylinder. So this other part here, it's a bit marked over a little bit. That's where the piston actually goes up and down. So you be careful not to get too wide, but being that's been running for a while, you can actually cut and do what you want to do, and actually know how far the cylinder and piston actually match up with each other, and do big changes if you want. But lower transfer, I might open that up a bit. Let some more air in there. Needle point the edge that's here so air can get in there better. Chew back this bit here away a tiny bit. Not much, just a tiny bit. Not much at all actually, because the plate there, that plate, if I cut into this plate here, it'll start leaking. And start Shindaiwa, Echo and all that. Notorious for having thin casting on their plates, so I don't think I will touch that. I can go down the side, but yeah, clean it up with the dome wheel to make sure some more air go up there and they can actually breathe. That side, yeah, just clean it up. Yeah, nice little saw, but yeah, I never expected that. Alright guys, over and out, just solid chain inside this thing. And the cylinder is good, mate, it's very good. Alright, over and out guys, thanks for watching.